You can have the best strategy, the best product, the best systems, but if your team doesn't give a shit about you or your business, you will fail. And I see this all the time. Entrepreneurs who are just hiring people that are just there for their paychecks, don't give a shit about your vision, don't give a shit about the future of the company, and then they ask why their business is failing. In this video, I will show you exactly how to hire the correct people that are aligned with your vision and goals and that want to grow with your business. Because I have built a team over 30 people that helped me and my brothers to achieve over 100 million in revenue. And I'm going to show you exactly how we did it. Let me be honest for a second. For the first time that we hired people, we only focused on how much time they had. We didn't focus on their skills, on their experiences, or other things. We wanted to have people inside the team to grow because we were scaling so fast. After a while, we understood that this is not the way to go, because you need to understand what for person you are implementing inside the team, because one rotten apple can destroy everything. After that, we focused on key things in order to have the real A players inside our team, and I will show you exactly how we did it. Most entrepreneurs just are hiring people based on a job post. They are just noting down what they want from a person, uploading that as a job post, and they are just jumping on talks with certain people. But here's the truth. You can teach someone skills, but you cannot teach them to care. If the person is not caring about your vision, who you are as a business owner, what your vision is with the business, who you are personally, or is not respecting you in any way, they will not be aligned with the whole company and they will be the rotten apple inside your team. If that person is only focused on themselves, then this is the difference between a team that is scaling in a perfect way towards the visions of the company or a team that is holding you back. In the beginning, like I said, we only hired people because we needed to scale ASAP. We were scaling so fast and we needed to have a team. So we just implemented some random people, we gave them workflows and that was it. But after a certain while, we understood, okay, this is a team that is holding us back. This is a team that is only here for a paycheck. When we understood that the hiring process is so important inside building a team, we understood also that we needed to have people who were aligned with our vision. This is the difference between a team that is holding you back or a team that is scaling towards your visions. If a person in our team isn't caring about us, our business, our visions, we let them go, because this is clearly that you don't want to grow with us. People who are hungry for growth, who want to become their fullest potential, who want to learn from you and your business, these are the people that you want inside your team, because hunger beats every talent. So how do you get people who care about your vision? I will break it down for you. Step 1. Hire for alignment, not just skills. Most entrepreneurs are checking their experiences and their skills, but this is not the only thing that you want to check. You want to understand that person. You want to see what their journey is. You need to understand what you are looking for inside that person. You need to understand what vision you have as a business owner. Which values do you have as a business owner also towards your team? What kind of person do you want to hire inside your team? These are all important questions that you need to ask yourself before uploading the job post. We as a business owner can teach the skills, like we can give you workflows, processes, and you can learn from that. But at the end of the day, an employee needs to care about you and your business and the vision that you have. So these are the questions that you need to ask towards that person that wants to come inside your team. What is your experiences? Why do you want to work here? What for experience do you have? What for vision do you have in 1 year? What for person do you want to be? What are your qualities? What is something that you can grow in? You want to understand this person because you are literally putting them inside your business. So you don't want to just focus on skills, you want to understand this person. After that, you want to look for hunger, not only experience. Experience is something that people have. Everybody is experiencing certain things. But you want to understand and you want to see their hunger. They want to learn from you and your business. They see an opportunity inside the situation, so they want to get it. These are people that have drive, that have discipline, that have dedication. So you want to have them inside your team because this is the energy that you want. You don't want to have someone who is only saying, yeah, I have experience, but I just yeah, I am here for the money. Why would you? Go away. You as a business owner are more worth than that. You are not only here to pay them, you are here to give them experiences and learning so they can develop towards a full potential of themselves. For example, we had 2 interviews for the same position. One of them had such a good experience in another company and one of them had 0 experience. Of course, we want to check them both out. So we asked the same questions. Who do you want to be in 1 year? What for experience do you have? Why do you want to work here? Etc. And the person who had experience had such an ego. He knew that he would be the shit, like he got the job. He knew that already inside his head. So he was not humble. He was here just for the paycheck because he had the experience. Why not? The other person was hungry. She, because it was a she said, I don't have any experience. I know, and probably you will not pick me, but I'm here because I want to learn from you. How you guys grew this business, I want to learn from that. We took her. Literally, she was the one that made such an impact for us that we said, okay, she doesn't have any experience, but fuck that. We want to hire her because she has potential. Look for people who want to sacrifice everything in order to learn. These are the A players inside your team. The next step is test for proactivity. You don't want to have people who are reactive. Reactive means that you are running behind. You are running after the facts, but you don't want this. You want to have people that are proactive. You want to have people that are seeing a cycle inside this business. For example, when multiple problems are happening every time at the same situation, you want to have people that are seeing this and that are thinking, we can do this in a proactive way in order to stop that problem. These are the people that you want. You want to have proactive people. And the most important thing about being proactive is that the person is always questioning, what can I do? What should I do? What can I do in order to solve this situation? Those people are special because being proactive in life is very special. Most people that you are seeing are reactive. Most people are improving after having a serious talk with their boss. But you want to focus on people that are seeing, my quality is less today. I need to improve in this without having the serious talk. And of course, people can have a serious talk because sometimes this is needed. But being proactive already from yourself, you want to focus on that. Those people who are proactive, they know that they will get their goals because they are doing everything in order to get it. They are not reactive because when you are reactive in life, you will never ever get the outcome that you want to. People who are proactive will get the outcome that they want. That's the difference. The next step is hire fast, fire fast. Why do I say this? Money loves speed. And of course, you gotta take it slow sometimes. But with hiring, you need to see how those people are operating inside the operations. So when it's stressful, when it's calm, you need to see the person. You need to understand that person. So you need to hire fast, fire fast. In this case, we had this multiple times that someone came on Monday for an interview and we asked her, hey, are you available this week? She said yes. Okay, you can start tomorrow. The next day she came in and she was already working inside the operation at the end of the day. This is for us the hire fast. If we understand you, if we see that you are capable of doing the job, if we understand that you are a good person who is aligned with our vision, you can come inside our team and prove it. When a person is on an interview, most of the time they are lying because they want to be them best selves, you know. But when a person is inside our team, they cannot lie. They need to prove themselves and they need to do the job. So at the end of the day, they are full operating and then we will see further how the team is reacting, but also how the quality is. And of course, they can make mistakes. Of course, if they need to have more time, we will give them more time. Like, that's not a problem. But if we see that you are a total different person inside the team than on the interview, you are out. Because that means that you are lying. So we prefer hire fast. Because this will not give a chance that the person is lying or that the person is doing something different. We do always hire fast because this will not give time, and money loves speed. That's just the bottom line. Hire fast. One mistake, okay. The second, same mistake. The last mistake, it's the same mistake that you made multiple times. Then it's the last mistake and you are out. That's the thing. Like in the Netherlands and Belgium, it's different because you have contracts, you have a 1 month trial. In that 1 month trial, we are always checking, okay, what is the quality? What are the KPIs that this person is hitting? If it's not aligned with our business and you are making multiple mistakes after having multiple trainings, you are out. This is the hard truth. If the person is so hungry, she or he will learn from one training. If it's a second mistake, the same mistake as first, okay, not a problem. But if you are making multiple the same mistakes, that that means that you are not hungry or aligned with our business or don't want to be better every single day. So that is also not aligned with our visions and values. The next step is create a culture they want to be part of. This is something that we have learned. In the beginning, it was only focusing on money, scaling, quality, team. That was it. But we missed the culture part. We were so dedicated. We were so focused that everybody also needed to focus only on work. These days, we have chilled a little bit. The quality is still high, the systems are there, the workflows are there, the processes are good, but we chilled a little bit in the thing, you are only here for work and that's it. So what did we do? We made a good culture by having a 1 hour per week training, going outside, having movements, training your body. This is so important, especially after that 1 hour training. Everybody has such a good energy, so they will have also a good communication with the clients. They will also be more focused on doing the job. Next to that, when it's someone's birthday, etc., we always buy a gift with the whole team. We always eat pie. We always doing a little hanging balloons and things inside the office for that person. We have the best culture out there, and we are making every single day still steps in order to make it perfect. Perfection is perception, but we just want to become better every single day. I understand that most entrepreneurs are saying that you don't need to see your team as family. I understand this, but for us, it's family because we are working so close with them and they are helping us achieving our goals. So we see them as a team, but we also see them as family. So in working hours, you are a team, but after working hours, you are a family. Of course, we have our limitations because we want to keep it professional, but you want to support them, you want to have them inside a culture where you can be proud of. When you as a business owner are investing inside your team, inside the culture, inside the office, inside everything around that team, they will also respect you because they see that you care about them. So they will also care about you. It always begins with you. Entrepreneurs who are saying, oh, but it's always the team, it's not me. I can have such a good discussion with you because it always begins with you. You are leading by example, and if you are making a mistake, they will make a mistake. If you are lacking, they will be lacking. If you are unrespectful, they will be unrespectful. You see, it always begins with you. You need to be on top of your game in order to have a team that is on top of their game. And the last step is pay them well, not just only the money. Listen, I understand you don't want to have people that are only here for the paychecks, but people need to work in order to get money, in order to sustain their lives. So they will also be there for the money. So treat them well, pay them well. If they have a serious job, pay them good. Don't be a person that is so stipped on the cost and, oh, we cannot give a little bit more. No. You need to understand when you are giving, you are getting. That's the whole energy inside life. When you give, you get the same energy back. So give them well, give them a good paycheck. And not only a paycheck. For example, when a person inside our team needs to have something inside the office, we will give it. No problem. You only need to ask and you need to give a reason why it's so important. And then we will give it. No problem. If the productivity will be higher, then we will give it. No problem. Our team inside our offices have only Apple MacBooks because the productivity will be higher because Apple is the shit. And also a very wide screen, like big, because they can have multiple tabs open. For them, it's working really good because they love it. And for us, the productivity is higher. Was it expensive? Yes, but we don't care. As long as the productivity is high and they love it, it's good. So pay them well, but not only with money. Check what they need. For example, we are also working with freelancers in other countries and their Wi-Fi was not good. We asked them, hey, how much does it cost? Because we can support this. They said, okay, it is costing like 70 euros or something. We gave that. That's it. The productivity will be high. You are glad because you are getting something. And we are glad because you can work on your fullest potential. So it's good. Here's what you need to understand. Your team is the biggest asset from your whole business. Without them, you are nothing. Entrepreneurs can say, hey, but I can do it everything myself. That is a lie. Don't be such an ego. You need to have your team in order to scale that business, but also keep it sustainably. So stop hiring people because they have a good resume or they have good skills. Like, that doesn't matter. We as a business are not looking at which college, which diploma. We couldn't care less. It doesn't matter. If you are a good person who is aligned with us, who has respect, who wants to grow, who is hungry, who has values, good values, then you are in and you can prove it inside our business. Those people who are aligned with you want to grow with you. That is the bottom line. Now, if you are watching this and you understand this, but you just don't know how to get your first hire or how to expand your team, just send me a DM. Click the link below in the description and send me a DM. I want to help you and let's grow together towards a multi-figure business. And if this video helped you, do me a favor please and just like it and comment which one you need to work on or what you didn't know about this video. I love to see it and read it. And yeah guys, have a beautiful day, stay blessed, and I see you in the next video. Bye.